Why is the market seemingly getting over its skis in terms of what appear to be unrealistic expectations from the PBOC, from the Ministry of Finance? And isn't Beijing doing the right thing in being prudent and keeping its powder dry?
It does make sense that we should see some elements of monetary stimulus that look like and are coordinated well, as we think they clearly are, with the fiscal stimulus measures. But the fiscal is the more important side, to your point, because it isn't about the cost of funding. It isn't about the availability even of liquidity. It's much more about, do people see those growth opportunities and want to invest in it, if you're thinking about, say, private sector companies? And do you have that feel-good factor from consumers where they have concerns about their income or their employment status? Of course, they won't be as confident as they would have been in years gone by, where it was a much easier situation. And that side of it, on the demand side, is harder to bring back purely because of interest rates. What you could do, and I think a big change we're hoping to see in the coming years, could also be any measures that help to reduce what is very still elevated levels of savings in China. That is a large, untapped resource that we are still yet to actually see turn around.
How confident are you in Beijing's ability to fix the property market?
On this one, it looks like we are gradually getting there, but we're not there yet. I think, as mentioned, all the analyst notes that are coming out talking about the measures taken so far, there is a problem still of a large amount of inventory overhang. There's the challenge of the unfinished properties as well, and confidence in believing that it is something that people want to actually get back into. It certainly is no longer being seen, and this was, I think, a clear objective coming from policymakers, no longer really seen as a speculative assets, which is actually very good news long term as well, because the challenges of getting on the property ladders are things we talk about in multiple markets around the world. The other challenges of excessive, say, amounts of growth of consumer debt or other kinds of debt are also things that we were worrying about in markets all around the world, including in China, even if we do go back as far as 2012 or 13. So there is a balance to be had here where just a broad-based indiscriminate stimulus isn't really a sustainable idea either.